Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the Stand on Business Talk Show today. As some of you know, it's June. It is June. Is also June 10th is my birthday. We got Father's Day, so many things. But as some of you know, June is also known as Pride Month. And but I'm not here to celebrate that. That's not why I'm here to celebrate. It is Men's Mental Health Month. That is something that is far more important than Pride Month. See, Pride Month is about why would I celebrate something that encourages sin, encourages that you're not good enough, you're not who you're supposed to be. Something that honestly is a mental health issue in itself. So why are we celebrating this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. But I do know is this. Mental health is a real struggle. Not just for men, but for women as well. It's a problem. It's a real issue that some people, it sucks, but don't care about. Some people in this world only live for themselves. They don't even think about it. I saw the video earlier that said something about mental health month, and someone commented, "You guys have everything. What do we have?" Like, it's a real problem, you know? Because I feel like us men, sometimes we're alone. Sometimes we're scared. Sometimes we feel like we are a burden to people. I'm here to tell you that you're not a burden. I hope, I pray you have someone, whether that's one person you can talk to. I pray that you do. Because I don't want anyone to go through what people in suicide have already done. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see people like Kyron Lacey, what he did to himself. So sad, but I don't want to see that no more. I am tired of waking up, scrolling on my phone, and seeing that someone has passed away because before no one cared. No one cared. And Kyron Lacey's reasoning could be in some other things that he has done, but that's not for this video, because an accident is not worth it. One accident is not worth you costing your life. And I don't. I'm tired of seeing it. You know, I mean, we're celebrating Pride Month, worshiping Pride Month more than we do with men's mental health, and it's a problem and a real issue, and we need to get it solved. Like, we need people. We need people to step up. Because the cure for mental health is not therapy. It's not your family. It's not your friends. It's not money. It's not validation. It's not fame. It's not the house. It's not the car. It's not the women. It's not the relationship, not the man. It's Jesus Christ, man. This is the cure. If you struggle with mental health, I pray that you don't run to alcohol. I pray you don't run to drugs. I pray you don't run to anything that does not matter in this world. I pray you run to the Lord. you run. You run to the Lord. Because this is the only thing that can help you through anything. Yes, it helps to have someone that you know and love to talk to you about it. Because that's what God gave us community for. But if you're talking to community and you don't even have the Lord in your heart, probably the reason you struggle with mental health is because you have something that is missing. You have something that is missing, and that is the Lord in your heart. And man, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I know. But that's the cure. If you struggle, I seriously encourage you to at least read a Bible verse a day. Just one verse of the Bible. I encourage you to do that. Just to start. Go to church, man. And if you don't like it, try another church. That's what happened to me. I went to a bunch of churches at first, and now I found Oak Ridge, and I was like, this is a church, a real community that loves you. When I enter the room at Oak Ridge, I feel loved. I feel loved by everyone I see. I mean, that's all my friends are there. Man, family. They're all my family that I see, and they just show me so much love that I don't deserve. But it's so awesome to see, because I believe in my heart of hearts, not only do we need to worry about ourselves, we need to look out for others as well. You see, we can't run the race alone. We can't run the race alone. I tell you what, we cannot run all night. We cannot run for how many years we live in this world. We can't. But I guarantee you, if you have someone running with you, till the end, you will finish. Also, for people who also struggle with mental health, find a community. Find your brothers, your family, your friends. Find someone. I mean, if they are struggling, help them. Ask them how they're doing. Call them. Look out for your friends. I don't care if they struggle with mental health or not, because you don't know. They could be hiding it. You may never know what's going on in someone's head, because we don't know. You guys don't know what's going on through my head. I don't know what's going on through your guys' head. I don't. But what I do know is us, if someone is struggling with mental health, or just your friends in general, don't even struggle with anything that you don't think of, but you need to always have, you have to be there for them. Everyone talks about after high school, maybe even after college. I haven't had that experience yet, but after high school, we all separate. I haven't talked to many of my friends from Parkside in I don't know how long. I haven't talked to some of my friends at Stepping Stones. I still talk to some of them, but not all. Some of my friends saw for Pinehurst. I think I only talked to one or two of them. Salisbury Christian. Talked to some people from there because when I was little, but I don't talk to many of them. Point here is, you always gotta look out for everyone in this world, including yourself. including yourself. You look out for yourself by having a relationship with Him. And encourage others to come to Christ as well. Don't just hide it. Don't be a lukewarm Christian. Because that's the devil's favorite thing, is a lukewarm Christian. I guarantee you, Satan will target those that just go to church on Sunday and don't follow anything Monday through Saturday. That needs to change. That needs to change. You have to have the Lord really in your heart, and you gotta believe what God's word, what He says in the Bible, because that's the only truth. I don't care what Google says. I don't care what Encyclopedia says. I had to think about it for a second of how to say it. But none of those sources could really be facts. But the Bible is a fact, because you have so many people writing about the Lord and God, and seeing so many miracles happen, and seeing so many things happen in this Bible. You're telling me, I don't know how many people write the Bible, but so many people in the Bible, I don't know the exact number, but there's a lot, that wrote this Bible are lying. You can't tell me there's not several people in this world that write it. People today, these are stories in the Bible that we deal with on a daily basis. And we still don't believe it. Because we're going through it. Like, I'm sure some people are going through what Job went through. David and Goliath. We can all relate to that story. I mean, let's see. David and Goliath. Daniel in the lion's den. There's so many things, man. There's so many things in the Bible, and I'm probably not even thinking of all of them right now, but dude, there's so many things in the Bible that we are dealing with now. I'm telling you guys, this is real. This is real. This is the realest thing in the world. The realest thing in the world, not just the room. The entire world. This is your cure for mental illness and mental health. And now, on to other things. I don't really feel like talking about this a lot. I don't. Because I don't like this subject about Pride Month. I don't like it. And I'm going to explain to you guys in my best, kindest heart why I disagree with what they are doing. So, if you may not know, Pride Month is for the LGBTQ community. I don't exactly know. It's just, I guess, honoring them because they're different. They are different. We're all different. But they put a label on them. They put a label on them. But I'm telling you, this world labels everyone. Labels everyone. You have a disability. You can't do this. You'll deal with, I don't know, what's that, like education stuff they call you out on, like IEP. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've been in school, guys. Exactly a year. But anyway, not important. But this world labels people for the wrong reasons. But we gotta realize people might label you. People might label you as this or that. But God is the only one that can label you for who you truly are. That's the only thing that can label you. People can't. Because I guarantee you, no one knows the real you. Not even your friends, not even your closest friends could maybe know the real you. I mean, you're probably the closest friends know you that you're not that. But your friends you hang out with school or people you hang out with work, they don't know the real you. They don't. Because they might look at you and judge you for something that you're not. Just because you look like that. Just because you dress like that. I don't understand it. But we need to stop labeling people like they're not God's children. We're labeling people, telling them that there's something wrong with them. And I don't like that. I don't like that. They might deal with something. They may need meds for something, medication for something. But we gotta stop labeling things on people. We gotta stop it. Like LGBTQ. Why we gotta label it? Why we gotta make it a big thing? People that deal with disabilities. Why we gotta label that they are disabled? Why? I mean, I get the parking spots. I'm not talking about that because they need that. They need the help to do that. But I'm talking we need them to be labeled as they can't do this. No. I'm not okay with that. And people that deal with autism, people call them out. Like, come on, man. They're all God's children. That's the only label they should have, is a child of God. And that's it. That's the only thing we need to be calling them. And not, hey, you're autistic. Hey, you struggle with mental health. Hey, you're gay. I don't know. I'm not going to go through all those. You're disabled. Like, we can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that. Whatever you deal with, I'm sorry if someone has called you out on something that you struggle with. That's not okay. Because God labeled you as a child of God, and that's the only label that matters. Because what people label you as does not matter. It does not matter. Like, it does not. So, I'm telling you guys, don't label people. Label them as a child of God. And I'm telling you, this is the cure for mental health. And if you deal with other things that people are calling you out on, this is the only thing. This is. Nothing else. And also, back to the LGBTQ thing and why I disagree with it. I know I took it out of left field for a second, but I'm going to bring the ball back in. Reason I don't like it is they are, what's the word for it? Advertising this to everyone. They're advertising you to sin. Advertising you that there's something wrong with you. No, that's not okay. Like, whether they like it or not, it's a mental health issue They're just not going to call it that. But it is a mental health issue. Look, guys, we are all different. We are all made different. It's okay. God made us different for different reasons because me, I love sports. I love sports. I try to use sports to help others. I use my time I have to help encourage the middle schoolers in the middle school ministry at Oak Ridge. I have that. I have the ability to bond with them and have a great time with them and get them closer to God. I have that. While, say, Pastor Brian at our church at Oak Ridge, he preaches every Sunday. And other people at our church, we have a worship team, right? Like, I can't do that. No one wants to hear me sing. I hope not. But I hope they never call me to do that. But people on that stage have the ability to sing. I have the ability to help younger kids, while people like Pastor Brian have the ability to communicate to people, to adults. So is Pastor Gary, and Pastor Mark. All those guys have the ability to communicate to them. And for those people that don't know them, you got pastors like, I'm trying to think of his name, guys. Pastor Tyler. He's been, I think it's called Different Church. He's been doing a great job for people on, like, social media. Like, we all have different gifts. It's the thing I'm trying to get at. Like, we have people that love sports and play sports and be great at sports. But we all have, there's other people that are good at artwork. There's other people that are good at school. There's other people that are good at communicating. There's other people that are good at, I don't know. There's other things, I'm sure. But we are all different. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong about being different. But this problem that we are promoting is to change your gender. I have no problem for what you guys want to do. Yes, it's a sin. I don't understand why you do that. But the important thing I do is I still have to love you because God loves you the way you are. And I don't understand you're different, why you do it, because, again, I don't understand what you think. I'm never going to do that. I don't want to do that. Because God made me a man. Why would I change that? But realize what you're promoting is this the biggest issue. The biggest issue I'm hearing. And I'm listening to this. We all see it on social media. We all see it on the news. We all see it in our daily lives. This stuff is being promoted. And you know who watches this? Kids. Kids watch this. Kids. Because kids have phones. Let's not lie. We all know they have phones. They have access to social media. YouTube. At least YouTube. But they see it. And I know they do not understand. They don't understand it. Some people may traumatize them. But, like, imagine you're the father or mother of a child, right? And your child comes back home one day and encourage you, and they say, hey, I want to change my gender. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that if you're a parent? of a child and your child says that, like, kids should not have the ability to do that. I don't think any kids are willing to do that. But they see